Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Israel, first and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to my YAHAWAH and who are diligently waiting to be delivered from the storm of captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson, quick lesson. Just want to try to get back into the habit of going out on the highways and byways as the Lord had commanded. Alright? So, first thing, one quick thing, luck. Technical difficulties, but we're gonna work through it. All right. So basically, what happened is, there was this news about what's his name, Vladimir Putin. All right, who had made a realization that, Yahawashi was a so-called black man, all right? So as a result of that, let me also get this slot here. It's bear with me, Slakia. Matthew 24, verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right. So this was prophesied. This is prophesied in the scriptures to have happened. All right, for everyone to know who the real Israelites are. All right, because everyone has been under the impression that Yahawashi was a so-called white man. All right. You see, it's in a lot of these churches. They have the image of a so-called white man. All right. And people, bear with me. People got it twisted. Yahawashi wasn't, and that's another thing. A lot of people they really don't know how Yahawashi was. They think that he was some sort of soft, gentle man, when in actuality he was hard. Okay, even his disciples were afraid of him. Okay, at times. Okay, because they didn't want to say anything to piss him off. Or he was an austere man. Let me actually see if I can get that. Bear with me. Alright, well, Slakia, let me get this instead, because I can't find it. It's when Yahawashi, okay, basically when in Matthew chapter 21, okay, when Yahawashi had went to the temple and he saw that a bunch of they were selling, okay, they turned it into a den of thieves, okay. Matthew chapter 21 verse 12, and Yahawashi went into the temple of Yahawah and cast out all them that sold and bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money chambers and the seats of them that sold doves, and said unto them, it is written, my house shall be called the house of prayer, but ye have made it a den of thieves. All right. So basically, Yahawashi was angry at the fact that they were, turning the temple into a house of merchandise. Okay, calling it a den of thieves. Basically, changing the original the intended purpose of the temple from something that also translates to the modern day these modern day churches, a lot of them, all right? And I'll say a lot, but not all. Okay, some of them that actually do help. And I do remember in my life, from my experiences, I have seen some churches actually help people out. But you'll never see these mega churches helping people out, all right? Especially after you heard. Well, I don't know if I can talk about that, but yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that. But a certain pastor that got caught with a certain celebrity. All right, I'm sure everyone knows about that. That was freaking out there and stuff like that. All right, that was a big thing, very surprising thing for the Christians to see that their pastor that they all know and love, they follow, they donated millions of most of their freaking paycheck to, all right, going broke for them. All right, they're pimps. All right, that's just going too much. But whatever. The main point is, these pastors that these people are, giving their money to, that they aren't what they think. They aren't the nice role models and figureheads that they were led to believe them to be. All right, they're frauds. All right. So as a result of that, then you're gonna see a lot of people, okay, having their eyes open to the truth. Okay, with one of the ways, that's the thing. The Lord can open your eyes in any way, shape, or form. All right, and one of the ways He could be doing, maybe He might bring you in through a rapper saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not black, I'm an Israelite." So then that makes you want to say, "Okay, you know what? What is this Kendrick Lamar talking about? What is Kendrick Lamar talking about? He's my favorite rapper. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna check in, do some research, and then that's gonna make you, find out about the things." Or maybe it's gonna be a more direct approach where you're gonna see the prophets out on the highways and byways, and that's gonna be what brings you to coming to this truth. Okay, but regardless of the matter, because the thing is, this truth needs to be preached across the four corners of the earth. So, for example, like us Israelites that are primarily in North America, all right, we don't know, we're not like freaking bilingual or even trilingual. So most of us probably only know like English, and then Spanish, French, whatever. All right, but the thing is, or maybe they're bilingual, they can speak English and French. The point is that the prophets are going to find some way, or not the prophets. The prophets are just here to do their part. So yes, in our tongues, the tongues that we're able to do, which is another thing I keep on stressing. If you're bilingual, then try translating brothers' videos, okay? Especially GMS brothers' videos, to the best of your ability, okay? Translate their videos, because that's a very big thing. Because I don't speak Spanish, for example, all right? So maybe there's a brother that's going to be able to translate Spanish so that the Spanish-only speaking brothers will be able to receive this truth, all right? Who knows, maybe in Mexico, Spain, whatever. Again, as I said before, the four corners of the earth, all right? And I've seen lots of different brothers, doing the work in different, and they look like different nations, all right? So it's because of that difference in us, all right, that's doing all that we can, all right, for this ministry, all right, doing our part, okay, being workers, because we are one body. Let me get that actually. Okay, some of us have certain talents. Some of us can do certain things that others can't do. I can't translate. I personally only know one language. All right, so let me get this. Okay, 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12, for as the body is one and hath many members. So body being one, we are one ministry, we are one people, all right? We are one like-minded system, all right? The system being one, all right? And hath many members, so many different, phalanges, limbs, whatever, arm, legs, hand, fingers, eyes, and stuff like that, mouth, all right? And all the members of that one body, being many, are one body, are also is Hamashiach, okay? So we are all one body, all right? The verse 13, for by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, whether be bond or free, and have been all made to drink into one Spirit, for the body is not one member but many. Okay, so we're not just one thing. It's not one brother's or one person's duty to go and do literally everything. All right, it is our duty to do our part. The Lord assigns us with different capabilities based on what we are able to do, and as a result, we go and do what we can do. We go do our part in this truth. All right. Maybe your part is to translate videos. Maybe that's the only thing you can do. Maybe you can't teach, but you don't need to teach. You don't. It's already a big thing. So if you know Chinese, if you know Chinese, then obviously if you know Chinese and English, translate the brothers' things into, put some Chinese closed caption and stuff like that. All right. I think YouTube has a feature. All right. If you want to do Indian, Punjabi, whatever, any language you can, do that. And on top of that, there's also other things of, I don't know, but there's a million things you can do. You just got to look out for what you can do. I only say language translation because that's like that's just free. Like if you have, open. If you just have another language that you know, then yeah, why not put that to use and do something about it, okay? Put in the work in this truth, all right? So with that, that's basically it. This was gonna be a quick lesson. Yahawadah, I come back out here more often to the Spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, if the Lord allows, all right, and preach His gospel to the four corners of this earth and do my part. All right, because just as I'm saying, other people need to do their part. I need to do my part as well. So Yahawadah, I'm able to do that. So with that, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, the Bible ball, and Shalom.